What's going on, guys? It's Zogs and I'm back with another video, but this one is the Premier League predictions for 2021-2022 season. Let's get straight into it. First things first, I'm gonna do the top 4, the top 8 and relegation. Top goal scorers, assisters, who wins the Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, all that shebang. So all these mid-table clubs like Arsenal, you might not make it in this one, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take the piss out of Arsenal in this one. They're gonna get murked. Let's start off with the top. Okay, I believe the team that's gonna win the Premier League title this season is Chelsea. Oh shit, a United fan, he's not batting Ollie, but relax yourself. There's a reason why I said that. I believe Chelsea are probably got one of the best squads up there with Man City. I think they got a better squad than us overall, one. Number two, they just won the Champions League, so they're going to be absolutely full of confidence. And if they can win the Champions League, why can't they win the Premier League? And on top of that, they're getting Lukaku. Now, as I'm recording this video, I think he's flown to London and is doing all this. They're basically signed, innit? That's what I'm trying to say. They got 100 million for Lukaku. Lukaku is a sick striker. Whatever happened at United, and I wasn't one of them, by the way. All these United fans used to get on it. Oh, he's shit and he's this. Or he's got, you know, he's wearing Timbs and his first touch lines in the car park. The reality is, even when he was at United, he scored goals. And that's what he's going to do. But we never played to his strengths. We never crossed the ball into him. We never played in the box. We always tried to play him as some Drogba hold-up man. And he's not really that. Yeah, he does it, but it's not his main strength. That's not why you buy him for. He doesn't bully defenders. He's a big Belgian Javier Hernandez, bruv. He's the same. He's a fox in the box. He scores goals. He knows what he's doing, yeah? I believe, with the chances they already create for Timo Werner, dead food baller, and he's still got 4th and a Champions League. Can you imagine if they have a striker that actually slots away most of their chances? It's going to be peak. But I reckon Chelsea's going to win the league this year. I've got something about them. Second, I'm going for Man City. I think Man City will be very close to Chelsea. It might be neck and neck. But I just feel like Chelsea will pip them. As for Man City, I know they bought Grealish. As of this video, when I'm recording it, they haven't bought Kane yet. But I imagine they will buy Kane. For me, I feel like this Man City team is good, but I feel like last year they got a helping hand because everyone else was just so bad. So they knew that they had no competition, especially from Liverpool. Right? There was no one pushing and putting pressure. They're a good team. We got to this final, got to that final. But think about it. Tuchel has beaten Pep Guardiola 3 times now. Once, alright, cool. Anyone can do it once. 2 is a coincidence. 3 is a pattern. You know what I'm saying? If you're beating someone 3 times in the same season, that's no fluke. That's meant to happen the way it is. I feel like Chelsea's got something over City. Do I feel like City would be close to Chelsea? 100%, because they're just sick. They're a good team. But I feel like even with the additions of Grealish and Kane, they're going to have to sell some players anyway. So I just feel like they might just be slightly off it. Be close, but I don't think they'll win the Premier League this year. Third, I'm going for Manchester United. You know, I'm going for my team, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for my team. The only reason I'm saying third, and don't get me wrong, I back Ollie and stuff like that. What the fuck is this sound, man? Shut your mouth, cuz. The only reason I'm saying third for Manchester United is... Oh, for fuck you, cuz. Now, the reason I feel like we'll finish third is simply I just don't think we are as good as Man City and Chelsea on paper in terms of our squad depth and stuff like that. Have we got quality players? Yes. Have we added Varane and Sancho? Absolutely. But as of now, we haven't signed a fucking midfielder. And I told you in the last video, if we don't buy no midfielder, it's a Krispy Kreme donut, alright? It's glazed on the outside, but in the fucking middle is a hole. And we can't win the league with McFred. I'm telling you not. You will get top 4 100% because you've got enough quality around. And they're not bad players anyway. They're squad players. But it ain't no Gundogan. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no Fernandinho. It's not Kante. It's not Kovacic. It's not Jorginho. That's the type of ballers we need in that midfield. You know what I mean? That's the only weak spot I could say. Other than that, I think United is good to go. I think they're growing as a team. They need to get over their mentality issue of actually winning a cup, which I will get later on in the video. But I just feel like Man United will finish third. I don't feel like... And I think it will be a close third. I don't think it will be like 10 fucking points off first. I feel like it'll be like maybe 5. I feel like it will be like a Chelsea, Man City, Man United kind of title race. But I reckon they'll just be ahead of us. That's what I'm just predicting. And as a United fan, I'm just being real, innit? I'm not going to be biased and stuff. You know what I mean? That will come later on in the video. But yeah, I just feel like we'll just finish third. Fourth, this is controversial now. Yeah? Now you're gonna all these fans are gonna be, oh my god, he's such a fucking biased bag. Yeah, whatever. Leicester City's finishing 4th this season. Yep, I said it. That's it. That's the top 4. Alright? Leicester, United, Chelsea, Man City. That's the top 4. That's the top 4 right there. Now I'm saying Liverpool ain't going to make it. Now the reason I'm saying Leicester top 4 is because for the past 2 seasons, they've literally missed out on top 4 on the last kick of the game. Last game of the season, yeah? Last year, they won an FA Cup. They're moving forward. They're getting closer and closer, right? So I feel like for a first season running, there's no way they're going to bottle top 4. I got this feeling that they're gonna make it this year. And I want them to in a way, because I feel like I fuck with Leicester with the way they run as a club, the way they recruit players. Everything as a club, they do things the proper way, how football is supposed to be run, basically. So I feel like they will get top 4. They've got enough quality players. They've added players like from Leo, like Samari and stuff like that. So why not? Like, it's not a big deal, you know? Like, they only missed out twice, literally on the last day of the season. So why not? Like, it's not far-fetched. Trust me, it's not far-fetched at all. Now that goes to 5th. Yes, 5th, I'm going for Liverpool. I feel like Liverpool will drop out of the top 4. Yeah, I said it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to been saying it all season, yeah? I think this Liverpool team is finished. It's finished. All this Van Dijk palaver, all this, oh my God, we're good. No, the reality is you don't drop from 99 points to fucking 66 points just because of a defender and injuries. It don't happen. You don't lose 30 points. It does not happen. Something happened that season. Something happened to them players. And don't get it twisted. Van Dijk was in that game when they're 8-7 against Aston Villa. So shut your mouth. It isn't just Van Dijk. There's a problem. Salah, Mane, Firmino. As good as it was, it's getting stale now. The only guy that's really producing is Salah. Mane dropped off last season. Firmino has been dropping off for a while. Their midfield has actually got weaker. Wijnaldum's gone to PSG. You know what I'm saying? Alright, they've got Konate. Yeah, but you lost a great midfielder. Like, how are you going to replace that? You know what I mean? Andy Robertson hasn't been the same. Trent hasn't been the same. Van Dijk may not even be the same after his injury. You don't know. It's an ACL. Might need to recover. Look what happened to Falcao. Took him about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Look at other players that go for these injuries. It takes them a long time to just get back into things. Liverpool need to be at their absolute best to be challenging for the league. And I feel like they'll be challenging for top 4. I think that's all they can do. I don't feel they haven't done anything in the transfer window that suggests otherwise. And to be honest, I don't fucking like them anyway. So they're going 5th. Simple as that. Yeah, Zogs, you know what I mean? Keep it unbiased in that. 6th, I'm going for Tottenham Hotspur. You know what I mean? As much as everyone's memeing them and taking a piss out of them and stuff like that, for me, I don't think they're as bad as they say they are. Now, if they lose Kane, cool. They lost a striker, cool. If they keep Kane, I genuinely think they'll get top 6. But even if they lose Kane, I feel like Nuno's a good manager. Even though he was like, you know, 57th choice, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, he's got the job now. He's got the players. They obviously got a vision. They're buying players in the right way or whatever they do in the ball and the defender, stuff like that. So I feel they're not as bad as everyone says. It's always the fans taking a piss out of a team always end up doing well anyway. It's like, oh, you're shit, you're shit, you're shit, you're shit, you're shit. But they end up surprising you. I think Tottenham's got a lot of quality players. I think they needed a change from the Pochettino team, and you know, but they kept Son. If they keep Kane, you know what I mean, they've got every chance to get top 6, maybe even top 5. So I don't think they're as bad and as much of a crisis as everyone says this. Like, you're not as, this is a popular saying, but you're not as bad as they say you are, and you're not as good as they say you are, you know, and you're always in the middle. Like, it's never as bad as you think it is, and it's never as good as you think it is. It's always just in the middle. And that's Tottenham. You know what I mean? We was in the same shit. Like, oh, you know, a year ago, Man United was, oh, fucking hell, let's sack Ollie, we're bloody 10th and that. And now we're like, we're 2nd. Like, you don't go like that. It doesn't happen. You're either in the middle when you just slightly improve. So with Tottenham, I feel like that. And I feel like if they sell Kane, that might be a good thing for them. Because then now they can move on. Because Kane didn't do shit for them anyway. As much as everyone's saying, oh my God, if we lose Kane, we're fucked. No, you ain't. You didn't do anything anyway. You was Tottenham before that and Tottenham now. So who cares? 7th, I'm going for Leeds. 7th, this is going to be like, oh my God, the United fans are saying Leeds is 7th. Listen, like, as much as I don't really like them and, you know, all the bias and stuff, they got a good team, man. The way they play football, they're going to hurt teams regardless. You know what I mean? They're going to get enough points. They're going to score enough goals regardless. Yeah, they're going to concede goals, and they might actually learn from that this season. Now it's his 2nd season in the Prem. So now you kind of know what to expect. Plus, last year we didn't have any fans. And trust me, Ellen Road with fans is different without it, yeah? Trust me. Yeah, it's going to be tough to go there and win. They've shown that they can go toe-to-toe with the big boys. It's obviously the smaller teams that they maybe lose against because maybe they're a bit too open and they get counter-attacked and stuff like that. But for me, they play good football. They've got a good manager. They've got a good recruiting system. They know how to get players in. They've got a good system. And why not, bruv, get 7th? Like, that's definitely there. If West Ham and Aston Villas were there last season, then they can definitely do it. Trust me. So I'm going for Leeds 7th. 8th, I'm going for Arsenal. This one was a hard one because I genuinely think they might get relegated this season. No, I'm joking. I don't think they'll get relegated. It ain't that fucking bad. But I reckon Arsenal will finish 8th. I don't even think Arteta will survive in his job, to be honest with you. And if he does, he's nicking a living, bro. Daylight robbery. But I just think Arsenal's average. Like, I got a lot of Arsenal people around me, and all they're doing is just complaining about how shit the team is and how shit the manager is and how shit everything is, basically. And, you know, everyone's on Aubameyang's back. He had one bad season. All right, he signed a contract. It looks like he just done it for the money, but you just don't turn a bad player overnight. Plus, he's playing with shit players. Plus, he probably doesn't want to be there. Think about it. Like, would you want to be there as an Arsenal fan? I wouldn't want to be there. Fuck that. Finishing 8th in that. 8th? Jesus. It was only a few years ago, Arsenal fans were wanting Wenger out, and they finished 2nd. Now, you're finishing 8th, and there's too much, like, bum licking around Arteta. Like, oh, yeah, but giving time, trust the process, bruv. If the process is faulty, then why trust it? For me, outside looking in, I don't see Arsenal finishing anywhere near the European spots. I reckon they'll finish 8th. Yeah, okay. They have no European football. Fair enough. That is the only thing that you could say, oh, they're playing once a week. But let me tell you something. Burnley doesn't have European football. They don't fucking finish 8th or 7th. Brighton doesn't have European football. They don't do nothing. I'll be real. Look at Brighton's team and look at Arsenal's team, and you tell me if there's that much difference in quality. There ain't. There ain't. The only one that you would say is Aubameyang. He's a world-class striker. I don't care about his one season he's had shit. I don't care. What about the 5 seasons he was badding it up? Yeah, we can't just forget that. But other than that, bruv, Arsenal is one of the most boring teams I've ever seen in my life, bruv. Arsenal is dead food. How could you go from sexy Wenger ball to this shit and accept it as well? Like, that's the thing. Like, people were getting on Wenger's back when they were losing against Bayern Munich and this and that. Fuck you, never gonna play Bayern Munich ever again unless it's a fucking preseason friendly. Trust me. Man, a finish, cuz. Finito. And I love to see it. 8th. Relegation. Now, I reckon this might be Southampton's year to go down because they've been tinkering on that relegation spot for a while. And I just feel like, bruv, they just, you know, you 8-9-0 against us last season. The year before, you 8-9 again. Bruv, you can't, there's something wrong. It happened twice. Nah. That's going to happen. I reckon Southampton's going to go down. And I like them as a club, but I reckon they'll go down. I reckon Norwich is going to struggle again. It's hard to just come up. It's a bit of a yo-yo team with the Championship and Premier League. So I reckon Norwich will go down. Watford as well. I feel like Watford is not going to stay up at all. Like, they're just ticker their manager too much. I reckon, like, Norwich, Watford, and Southampton's going to go down. That's my prediction. You know what I mean? Like, I might be wrong. I probably will be wrong, but I just kind of see that happening. I reckon Brentford will stay up because the way they were playing in pre-season kind of showed me something, innit? So let's see. Get into top goal scorers. Top goal scorer for me is simple. Romelu Lukaku. I don't care if Harry Kane goes to City. I reckon Lukaku's getting more goals. Lukaku is a disgusting goal scorer. He's got 100 goals in the Prem and he's played at relatively shit clubs besides us. And he didn't do well at us. I reckon with Chelsea, the way they create chances and all the chances that Timo Werner missed last season. I'm telling you, bruv, if Lukaku gets them chances, see you later. He's scoring over half of them. Easy. Half more. Like, he's a good striker. I always like Lukaku, man. He's like a proper, he's a goal scorer, bruv. And at the end of the day, like, that's what you're paid to do. It is what it is. Top assister, I'm going for Bruno Fernandes. Come on, you know the deal. Bruno Fernandes, magnifico, Portuguese, my brother. Ain't no one top. He might even be top goal scorer this year. You don't even lie. But I reckon 100% is going to get assists because that guy, bruv, he just claims assists from nothing. Like, it could scrape his toe. He's claiming that assist. So 100%, like, Bruno Fernandes is having it. He's going to have another great season. Player of the year, I think it's going to be N'Golo Kante. What I've seen of Kante do in that Champions League run from the quarterfinal, semi-final, and the final, disgusting. And I reckon if Chelsea do anything significant this year, it's going to be because of Kante. Trust me. He is literally the glue that keeps everything together. He's won a player season at Leicester and Chelsea before. I reckon he'll do it this season. If Chelsea win the league this season, it will be because of N'Golo Kante, and he will be the player of the year. Young player of the year, I'm going for Murder Mace, my guy, my brother. Murder Mason Greenwood. The reason I'm saying is I see this guy in pre-season. He looks different. He came back from the England camp because of his injury. Yeah, fuck Southgate. Little dickhead. He just looks different, man. It looks like he's growing up. Looks like, okay, I'm here. Every time I see him play, he makes the right decision. He's so composed. He does skills. He's just too good. He's just going to have a breakout season. I know we brought in Sancho and people think, what's going to happen to Greenwood? Trust me, Cream rises to the top. I'm telling you, Greenwood will get 20 goals this season for United. 100%. 100%. I can't be more I can't. Unless something happens like he gets an injury, which fucking God forbid he don't. But I reckon this is Greenwood's season to shine. I'm telling you. I am telling you for facts. Champions League. I reckon PSG is going to win the Champions League because they're taking an absolute fucking piss in the transfer window. They've bought 4 players on a free. And the players they've bought is Ramos, Wijnaldum, Messi and Donnarumma. What the fuck? On a free, you know. What the hell is that? Plus they've got Hakimi and someone else. I can't remember. They've got the disgusting transfer window. Disgusting transfer window. If these lot don't win the Champions League, bruh, Poch is dead food and just forget it. If you can't win the Champions League with Neymar, Mbappe and Messi, with Marquinhos and Ramos at the back with Donnarumma, you're taking a piss. That is... I'm not gonna lie, they're playing FIFA for real. Like, that's something you would see in FIFA, innit? I haven't seen a transfer window this good since Real Madrid in 2009 when they bought Ronaldo, Kaká, Benzema, everyone like that. With the Messi thing alone, they should have a better chance. But with all the other players, forget it. Europa League, I'm going for Arsenal. Oh shit, they're not in the Europa League because they're shit. I'm going for Leicester City. I believe that now that they won the FA Cup and they can still go towards the end of the season and just about fight for top 4, why not go for the Europa League, man? Plus, it's a cup they haven't won. It's a European Cup. And if they win it, they get Champions League football. And I feel like they've got the team to do it. Brendan Rodgers is a class manager. Like, I like him. I always liked him. Even when he was at Liverpool, he was probably the only Liverpool manager I liked. And that speaks volumes because I fucking hate Liverpool. I like him. I like the way he plays football. I like how he conducts himself. I just like the way he is. And he's doing bits, bro. And fair play to him as well, because he got laughed out of the town when Liverpool flopped in the transfer market for him. And he went to Celtic and smashed it up and doing the trebles. And now they can't do that no more. So it wasn't just a fucking Celtic thing. It was a Brendan thing. And now he's gone to Leicester. Man's won the FA Cup. Got them 5th twice. Bruv, sick manager. Carabao Cup, I reckon Man United's winning that. That's going to be our first trophy this season. We've got close twice. Semi-final, we'll always come up against City for some fucking reason. But I reckon if we miss City or we meet them in the final, it's a one-off game, I reckon we'll beat them. But I think this year is the year that we win a Carabao Cup. And this is probably Ollie's first trophy, and that might give him time. And FA Cup, I'm going for Man United as well. I reckon that we will win a Carabao Cup and the FA Cup this season. We're going to go from not winning any trophies to winning 2 trophies in 1 year. That's my prediction for Manchester United. I feel like we'll probably finish 3rd, but because we won the Carabao Cup and FA Cup and probably went deep in the Champions League, you know, it's acceptable, and we'll go on next season and buy more players and stuff like that. So that's what I can see. I think I would take that as progress, because at the end of the day, like, all right, you might have finished 3rd, but if you're closer to 1st and then you won cups on the way, at the end of the day, I hear everyone talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's not going to win this or win that. Well, if he does win cups, then shut your fucking mouth, you cunt. That, my friends, is my season predictions. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree with my top 4, my top 8, my relegation, my goal scorers, assisters, player of the year, young player of the year? You guys let me know in the comments below whether I'm right or wrong. And I just want to know your predictions as well, because it's interesting to see. I've seen loads of videos of, you know, he's saying this and he's saying that, and it's interesting to see other people's perspectives on what's going to happen in the season. So I'm interested to see. If you guys like the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, push the notification bell for the guys that are subscribed so you can get this video straight away. Follow the socials down below, baby, and I'll see you guys in the next one.